You can begin the meditation sitting down or lying down, whichever is more comfortable for you. And we're going to start the meditation with concentrating on our breath. So we want to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now continue your breathing. You're breathing in, you're breathing out at a pace that is comfortable for you. Now I want you to begin to concentrate on your feet. Think about your feet. Think about the shape of your feet. Think about how your feet feel. When I say go, I want you to tense all the muscles of your feet. And then when I say we're going to let go. So, tense, bring all the muscles together, feel it, hold it, and release. Now, I want you to think about your ankles. Think about the muscles there. Think about how they feel. Think about how you can tense them. And tense. And release. Continue to concentrate on your breathing. Make sure your airflow is not restricted in any way. And now we're going to move to our legs. The lower half of your legs tense and release. And then now your knees tense and release. Now your upper legs tense and release. Your pelvic area tense and release. Your stomach tense and release. Your chest tense and release. Your hands tense and release. Wrists tense and release. Lower arms tense and release. Upper arms tense and release. Neck tense and release. Your lips tense and release. And then your whole face tense and release. Now think about the top of your head, tense and release. Now take a deep breath, let it out. concentrate on your breathing. You may want to close your eyes in this moment. You may want to keep them open. But either way, I want you to begin to visualize darkness. You're in a room that is completely dark, that is completely black. You feel a sense of warmth, but you don't see anything in any direction. Breathe. Feel at peace and look around the room. Imagine there is a spotlight that comes down from the ceiling and makes its way to the floor in front of you. Imagine what the floor in front of you looks like. Think about the texture of the floor. Think about the feel of the floor under your feet and begin to follow the path that the light is bringing you towards. The light is slowly moving, lighting a path in front of you. Follow the light, follow the path. Imagine at the end of this path is a hallway. There is a hallway with a great carpet all over the floor. Imagine there are doors on either side of the hallway. Walk down the hallway, concentrating on the colors of the wall, the feel of the carpet under your feet. What color are the doors? What color are the doorknobs? As you're making your way down the hallway, you see at the end of the hall a larger door. Think to yourself what the door is made out of. Think of the cut of the door frame. What is it made out of? What texture does it have? Are there any dents? Is it smooth? Is it rough? What shape is the doorknob? What does it feel like when your hand touches the doorknob? Imagine yourself reaching out and touching the doorknob and slowly turning. Now as you push open the door, you find yourself at the edge of a field. Imagine on the other side of that door is a giant field of grass. There are trees all around either side of you, and the sky is up above. And you make your way across the grass, and you see at the other edge of the wood there is a small cottage. The blue skies above you begin to be covered with a fog, with hazy clouds. Imagine yourself walking along that cover and find yourself at the door of the cottage. Now, on the other side of that door is someone that you have not seen in a long time. The person that you really want to see is on the other side of that door, waiting for you. They are sitting at a table, a long table, and there is another chair on the other side of the table. In a moment, you will open the cottage door and walk in and lay your eyes upon that person. I want you to think about that person. What do they look like? What color is their hair? How long is their hair? What color is their skin? What do they smell like? How are they sitting? How are they moving? What look is upon their face? How happy are they to see you when you open the door? What are they wearing? What color is it? How is it cut? Think about the little details. Think about all the details and really try to focus on that person and what they look like sitting at that table. Now, I want you to open up the door and go in. Sit down at the table and start a conversation with the person. I will let you know when your time is up. Start your conversation and open the door now. What does their voice sound like? Imagine yourself saying to them what you want to say to them. Imagine their response, but make it positive. They are the person, but you are in control of the scenario. begin to wrap up your conversation, think about the last thing you want to say before you leave, and say it. Now, I want you to head to the cottage door, open it up, and start to walk across the great field. Now the sky is even more gray, and it looks like it's about to rain any second. You might feel a raindrop as you walk along the grass, headed for that other door. Imagine the other door, what it looked like as you come closer and closer to it. Then imagine you closing your special door behind you as you walk down that long hallway, passing all the other doors on either side. And the light is there waiting for you to guide you back. Make your way following the floor, following along where the light is guiding you. And imagine you are standing in the middle of a dark, empty room, and the light turns off, and there is nothing but black all around you, darkness in every direction. Allow yourself to fall into the calm, into the feeling of the room, into the darkness. And allow yourself to slowly shift out of your meditative state. At this point, we are either going to allow our minds to rest and fall asleep, or we are going to slowly wake ourselves and come back slowly and gently into our conscious mind. If you are sleeping, I hope you guys